Hello good people of the internet and welcome back to a DCUO video with me, Nutrion, and I'm bringing you post-game update 35. So, excuse me, I'm going to come in on my main because I actually recorded this before but got numerous interruptions. My Elgato black screened halfway through, so I thought, well, just do the whole thing over again. And save all the Ooh! New loading screen that is not fitting to the screen size. Good job, DC. Good job. Well, the loading icon is kind of in the same spot, which is cool. Well, the game audio is coming through, that's great. Excuse me. Bruce Lux. Red plasmatic aura. Yeah, apparently there are two new plasmatic aura colours. One's blue, one's red. Let's have a look in the sabotage chamber and find out if anyone's actually wearing one. Now bear in mind I am on PS3, it may take a while for everything to load up. Oh no, the DPSs have got dual wield that hits immediately and they don't know what to do with it. Finally. No. Okay, doesn't look like there's anyone wearing a red plasmatic aura. There probably is on the hero side, but we're not going there. Right, so if you want to find the suits vendor for every update, really. DC is getting worse and worse for every update. It's not getting worse, it's getting better. We'll have a look in the broker. Vending unit 22 is directly down from the meta wing. It's near where the... Thank you, Mr. Bash. So it's near there. Yeah. Anyway, so that's what. Let's have a look in the. Yeah, there we go. Actually, in the vendor itself, vending unit 22 sells styles only. They're not cheap though. 70 marks of reality is it goes a long way. And all I've got left in here is Hive Defender because I already have everything else. So yeah, what I did was purchase feats, Runes to My Memory, the back piece of the Runes of the Norseman, which I have been looking for months. Run it every single week. I don't reset it because it's pointless. And that is Hand of Fate for the villains, completely finished. So that's awesome. Now, for my money, I don't understand why they've stuck this gear in the new style vendor is near Meta William Pit exit. The sector incendiary, I don't understand why this has been placed in that vendor. It's simple to get. You run any of the Fight for the Light alerts, and in this case for Sector Incendiary, it only drops in Owen or Star Labs. It doesn't drop anywhere else. The waste used to drop from Carl Rayner, and his loot table was about 14 to 15 pieces long. That's why this used to be rare. So this style you can probably complete without purchasing one single bit of it. It'll take, well, it actually took me 2 years to get this done, but still, 2 years is 2 years. It'll get done eventually. The Sector Agent, I got that complete within a couple of months of actually running the content. It doesn't, again, not difficult styles to find, yet they're in that vendor. But you get something like Hive Defender. Oh yeah. I got Dresden 7 completed within 20 days of playing the game, and I started pretty much this character the 1st of February 2012. It's 2 years ago. I have ran Hive Defender every single week since then on weekly reset, because and that piece dropped from Owen from the box. So yeah. Raptor Tech, that's from Batcave, that's easy. Psycho, Area 51, second boss. But yeah, so there's that. Those go in the other vendor. Right, now, the other thing that they've done, which of course people are bitching and moaning about, is the dual wield nerf, and it is a big nerf too. Encircling Strike used to be, you could use Encircling Strike, which does, well, you could do that, and you could do the Encircling Strike around you. That doesn't happen anymore. You've got to hit everything 9 times, and then you can use the Encircling Strike. And yeah, Encircling Throw. You tap 9 times, and then hit triangle and hold. That isn't Ultra Flurry, which spins you around like a top. Now the other thing is that they've removed the ability to hold. That is me holding. I have a feeling people are going to have to do this all day just to get the damage to where it should be from what it used to be, if that makes any sense. The other thing, and I really love this, the change that they've made for controlling, which for me, I use hand blasters for controlling with because it's funky. And the splash damage from Charge Blast is pretty cool. Now the best thing about this is, well, there's going to be loads of people doing this down here at the minute, but I really don't mind. People are already testing it out to see if the dual wield is still as strong. It isn't. There's no two ways about it. Dual wield is not as strong as it used to be. I tested it before. Good. Anyway, get people to go back to other weapons, but I have a sneaking suspicion I know which weapon people are going to use. They're all going to go to rifle. Okay, One-Hander also had another nerf. Instead of having the insane amounts of damage that it used to, from that, you just There's no charge up to that at all. You can 1, 2, 3, 4 straight into block break. That's going to make Joker in PvP really strong, and I can't wait for that. That's actually going to make PvP fun again. Full stop. Not just Joker. It's going to make all of PvP fun. What else have they changed? Staff. They've changed the way that the staff works, but I don't have a staff. They've changed the name of staff. The block breaker, enhanced focus spin, and also staff weapon proficiency, sweeping size, focus spin. There's a block breaker that will fire off now as quick as dual wield does. So yeah, a good update. Let's have a look. Let's actually read the patch notes and find out. Server downtime, just to make sure that I've not missed anything that I find interesting from this update and actually valid from the update. Come on, oh, thank you. Right, server downtime, March 19, 2014. Okay. New style vendor covered. Load screen tooltips. We can do that. Safe house. Oh, teleporters. New load screens. Fine. I've been wanting these for over a year and a half. Copy. They've nerfed. Whoa. Teleportation hub. Teleportation hub. That's good. They've nerfed John Stewart and Two-Face in Legends, which is cool. Let's have a look what this does. Teleport hub. Sweet. Yeah. I for me, there is nothing wrong with this update. I really do mean that in every excuse me, in every way. Ought to be collected after the players create space in their full inventory. Okay, so that's cool. And you go to here whenever you go into a different. I'm liking this. I'm really liking this. It means we don't have to go through the Hall of Doom, and you don't have to go all the way through the club anymore. If you just want to go straight, if you're doing Central City runs and you've only got one base, all you need to do is go say to Chinatown and then straight through to the Burnley Club. You don't even need to walk through the club. You can just go straight out the door. That's perfect. Nothing wrong with that. Tip: players can use the currency tab in their inventory screen to check the status of their cash, marks, and seasonal currency. Well, duh. Yeah. Oh, crap. Really? I'm about to hit the cap again. God, I can't get rid of Marks of Triumph fast enough. You won't get LFG and trade enabled by default on your default chat tab, so there's that. Feats UI. This UI will now use the correct grammar when unlocking a feat, which costs 1 replay badge. Feats. I don't think I've got one that requires 1 replay badge to open. Lag. No. 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 Okay. Well, no, there's that. And the League UI improvement. Awesome. which, I mean, just got a shifty little look at how we would do things in Forsaken. We don't have league ranks. So, yeah, cool. I'm all in favour of this update. I'm liking it, just for that on its own. Yeah, I probably won't do as much damage as I have done before, but the speed with which you can do that makes up for it. So even if it's just this. I really don't mind. I'm going to say I'm all in favour of that. This is perhaps one of the how can I say this? Not the best update, but it's the update that's laying the groundwork for what is coming next. If that makes any sense. You can feel the game changing in the way that the UI is. That's changing for the better. The combat system looks like it's improving all the time. Hopefully they're going to get rid of some of the bugs that are still afflicting the game. I still want the red splash back. I don't really want the I don't want the blue immunity, basically. I want to go back to PvP where it was the red splash. Which is where I cut my teeth in Legends, learning about the different mechanics. I didn't have the shield or the fist or the crosshairs. There's none of that. You just had to eyeball one. That's fine by me. So yeah. Yeah, it's all good. You can finally get... I believe they've also increased... I didn't, even though I looked at it, I didn't check. Yes. That Hive Defender is now a 3-star feat. Really? Have they put everything that was in there up to a 3-star feat, or is it just me? No, it's just the... Why is the Hive Defender a 3-star feat? I know it's one of the super hard stars to get in the game, but 3-star feat, really? Who am I to argue? I'm only a consumer. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the next video, where I will be reveling in the glory that is update 35. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. As I log out. Oh, I love that. I love this. And Power Girl. Situated in the middle of the screen. That's a bit weird. She's usually off to the side. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm really happy with this update. There's nothing wrong with it at all. So yeah, just need to take my healer through Op 1 once or twice to try and get more of the content done. I need to take my tank through a lot more stuff to try and get some of those other things out of the way. And you can probably tell I prefer to have my characters looking like iconics. It's just how I roll. But yeah, cool. Thank you for watching the video, and I will catch you on the next one, where I will be doing something a little bit different. I think I'm going to be doing... I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing, but I'm trying to arrange something a little bit different for you guys. Anyway, see you in a bit.